Go to DreamCon. Go to concerts. Go to the museums. Whatever you like to do, go to the cosplays, the conventions. You like to knit, go to the knitting seminars. Go to these places. Do that. Find these things that you enjoy and maximize the full potential of that enjoyment. There's so much life out here. There's so much life out here, and we're stuck in the small, minuscule of things. There's a lot of life out here. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of people out here that's looking for people out here, that's looking for people out here that want to do these things and find people that's like-minded, going out to these places, doing stuff, taking the initiative. And I'm only talking from the aspect of, like I said, we're in South Carolina, growing up, especially in the small towns in South Carolina. I mean, small towns anywhere, but I'm speaking on the behalf of South Carolina because I was born and raised here. Life will pass you by. The things that we were told at a growing age were things that was already outdated then. So we go up into these methods, these norms, these traditions, and now we get of age and realize that we are behind. And a lot of times it feel like we're late. It feel like we're late to the party. But I just want to say, I'm glad you realize it. I'm glad we realize it. I'm glad we was able to see the life out there. Because if you're from those type of areas, these type of areas, you know that some people don't realize that ever. And anything that's out of that norm, out of the routine that you was raised upon, anything you try new will get chastised because that's their instinct to do that. Because once you're so used to something for so long, the outliers are deemed as taboo. You know, so I don't know. I really just want to talk to those because my last video was talking about transition. And since I dropped that last video talking about transitioning, I kid you not, non-stop conversations from then on, from people that I ain't seen in years, people that influenced my life growing up, I've talked to, and it makes me feel good. I got a feeling that I want to be able to do as much as I can, do my part and help as much as I can. I do want to do that. I do, because a lot of people influence my life for the better, and I want to give back, but I'm not there yet, and I want to be. I really want to be. I want to be able to help those that don't even know they influenced me. They don't even know that, but they did. And I appreciate that. But from then on, I've been getting nonstop conversations, just talking to people that's in transition, making those transitions. If you look around, if you go out and talk to somebody, go out and reach out to some people, a lot of us going through those transitions that's making those adjustments. We all doing that right now as we speak. Even as somebody just did their 10 years in the military, they getting out. They've been hunting for jobs, finally getting one. Transiting to new fields that gonna put their life in a whole substantial way to where it's the life that we have to deal with now, because we only dealing with life right now. We're dealing with it, we're not living it. So people that's finding out that there's a lot of money to be made that can change their lives. They're finding their way. They struggled, they worked, and they persevered and kept going. And now they're finally finding that way to change their lives for the better, to break that cycle, to break that routine. And I kid you not, from people that's in construction, from education, from athletes, from the military, from creators. I have had nonstop conversations, different of all spectrums, either going through that transition or approaching that transition. And it had me in a bliss moment. Had me in a bliss moment because I didn't know how to feel. Because I'm also going through a transition. I'm gonna speak on that a lot. One of these days I'm gonna go more in depth. But I'm going through a transition and it's huge. It's huge. And when you done kind of been drugged through the mud a while, you kind of got to process that. You got to take your time and process everything, because you don't know the appropriate way to feel yet. But it's been awesome seeing that and talking to these people, and building those connections once again, or building new connections, or just building a connection with those that you knew. And it's just been a good feeling. But that's what influenced me to make this video, is because I was talking to one of them, and he was like back in my hometown in South Carolina, and he was like, yeah, man, me and my girlfriend going to this Future concert. And he was like, this out of my element. I don't do that. And to be honest, it made me chuckle a little bit, because where I'm from, you don't do that type of stuff. You don't do anything, actually. It's a small country area where there's literally nothing to do. And it's one of those areas where if it get hot, it gets summertime, that's when bad things happen, because there's literally nothing to do. People get hurt and you do crazy stuff. You just do things because there's literally nothing to do. There's nothing to get your mental out of that state. You're just in chaos. So to you, it's not chaos. It's just a normal day for you. But hearing him say, yeah, man, it's out of my element. Seeing one of those people that influenced me in my younger days, see him finally, or getting ready to do something he ain't used to doing. And I was just like, that moment, it was just like, man, I'm so happy that you're doing that. I'm so happy that you're stepping outside of your bounds, because these small areas, man, you do anything that's out of the ordinary and it gets ugly. So go to these concerts, go to DreamCon, go to these conventions, go to the museums. I'm talking to all you small city folks, all small country folks. Go do these things. There's so much life out here. Man, I'm in this field. I'm realizing that they do rodeos. There's rodeos out there where they just climb poles. It's a pole climbing competition. Go see things. Go do it. Get out your element. Get uncomfortable just a little bit. Experience new life. Meet new people. Open your mind. And I want to touch on this. This may be a sensitive topic, but we've been so blinded on they are the elderly. And it's like, okay, they're wisdom. They say age comes with wisdom. But if you get old with no experiences, you just out here giving blind wisdom. Like you just out here giving the same repetitive knowledge that keeping him or her in that city or in that state of mind to where they don't go off. You don't even realize that you just repeating the cycle and thinking it's okay, and that's why nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving those cities. When you go, for those that live in small towns, you go off, you adventure on your own because you have no backup to push you out there. You do this because you want to, you tired of it. And then you come back and realize that, bro, why do y'all don't want to? Like, why do y'all have this urge to not do anything, just stay in these small cities and do this? You know why? It's because it's rinse and repeat. It's rinse and repeat, and it's gonna continue to happen. So it's up for us that's going out and breaching out and branching out to come back and express or just do, because a lot of times talking is not enough. You gotta actually show action. But go to these things, man. I seen a few people, my people I know from my hometown went to DreamCon. I'm glad I was excited to see that, because You don't know about these things in those areas, man. It's like you don't. People, they don't know. And I just want to encourage to try. Keep trying, bro. Keep trying to do new. Keep trying to experience new. There's nothing wrong with trying. Do that. There's so much out here. You like to fish? There's a lot of community events around fishing. Get out there. Get more in depth into it. Indulge in it. A huge thing of people like to do around the way is like they deal with cars. They race. Advance. Keep getting into that. Keep doing that. Keep going out into these racing events. Keep doing that. I want people to. There needs to be more encouragement to keep doing the things you enjoy, these things that you like, and take full advantage of it. Spread it out. I'm sick of people trying to put people in the box saying, be humble about what you're doing. You don't understand how much you are hindering those that's coming before you by telling you to humble enough. Listen, there's a difference between humbling and you actually trying to put them into a mental box. If I win something and I'm excited I win because I put in the pressure. I put in the work. Are you telling me to humble myself? You telling me to diminish and downplay how excited I am? How would you feel if you was in a predicament? Encourage that. Yes, there's going to be winners and losers. Or there's going to be winners and lessons. Tell that young man to get better. Tell that young woman to get better. Let that man be excited what he did. Let that man live. I just want to encourage people to keep doing, keep trying, keep going. Go to these things. I really don't talk a lot. I don't got a lot to say because it's pretty much that simple. Do, try. It's okay to be afraid to do something new. You know, you're embarrassed. It's all right. Try anyway. All that is reminding you that you're human. I had a lot written down, but I kind of went off script. Because like I said, just that one sentence wanted me to, it influenced me to want to talk about that. Because I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? I think he's like what? 30, about 30. People in their 30s just not trying something new. Just not going to a concert. Just not going to these events. See, truth be told, I'm into a lot of different activities. And my goal is to go to each type of community event among these activities. Because you know how exciting and fun it would be, 10 times more fun when you're around people, like-minded people that's doing the same thing you're doing. You know how encouraging that is? Do you know how good, if you ever play sports, do you know how good it feels to be around people that's eager as you to win? You know how good that feel? Feel ecstatic, don't it? You among something that you just enjoy. You just like it a little bit. You just like it. But being around, going to these things and doing, now you love it. You love it now. Chase things you enjoy. Chase the things that you enjoy. That's how you find the beauty in life. It could be something as minuscule as baking pies. Go ahead and see if you can get in the pie baking contest. I don't know if they still do that. They do, actually, though, they do competitions on shows and stuff. I saw that thing on YouTube, so they do that. But there's a transition happening, like I discussed in my last previous video, and you're gonna continue to ignore that, you're on the fence, or you are in transition. But I just want to encourage to go to these things. Take that leap, jump. It's scary. It's gonna be scary regardless. Do that. Go to DreamCon. Go to New York. Go to museums. Go to Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee got something. I seen some online. I forgot what they have. What they have? Yeah. Milwaukee got breweries. I think they're known for their breweries. I might go to Milwaukee and go to the breweries because, like, see, I deal with, I can't pronounce the word properly with things like celiac. What is my stomach fucked up? And I want to be able to see if they got beers that's, I can still consume without fucking my stomach up. Because I like a nice beer. I like a nice Corona. But yeah, this video is about doing, attempting, going to these new events, meet new people, expand your mind, increase the value of your life. Just by doing, the value of your life will increase. Go to DreamCon, go to museums, go to cosplay, go to the conventions, go to the car meets. Safely. Everything should be done safely. Start that new idea. And for those that play video games, how does the adults feel now that they encourage kids, us growing up, stop playing those video games? Probably still doing it to this day, I don't know. And then you see these people making millions off these games, millions off the things they love doing. There's so many kids, so many young boys and young girls are trying things and doing things and getting shut down because they think they got ADHD. Man, them kids trying to figure something out. And you over here trying to put them in a box and diminish them and put them in the corner and tell them to go sit their ass down. Not granted, kids can be a little rowdy. Some kids, they may need to sit their ass down. Find what you like. Go out there. Meet new people. Expand your mind. Don't get old. Don't go of age and with no experiences. Get a variety of experiences. Put yourself in a position that you ain't never seen yourself in before. Try things out. Only you will stop you from doing anything. You ain't never rode a horse? Only the fear of you getting on that horse will stop you from riding that horse. Or riding a bull, or going to one of those events where they be bull riding. I want to go one of them. I got a friend now. He be at the monster truck rallies. Monster truck rallies, NASCAR, right from where I stay. NASCAR racing, monster truck rallies, this, that, out there exploring, experiencing life. Now he got stories to tell. Now he got wisdom to drop, and he ain't even old yet. Go out there, reach your hand out and grab something. I had this whole video sketched out, but I don't know, it went all over the place because this topic ain't long to talk about. It ain't a long topic. I just really want you to do. Go to DreamCon. Go to these museums. I'm gonna keep repeating that. Go, get out. Go, hurry, go. Get the ticket. Get on the train. Do. And if you ain't got the money, figure out how to get the money. Legally, of course. Man, I know how it feel not to have no money. I know how I feel. A lot of us know how it feel not to have no money. That could be a month of transition that's happening too. And then getting boatloads of money. Getting so much money you ain't never seen before. Now you can actually build something. Continue to finish what you started. Create new. Have new adventures. Meet new people. Eat new things. Be in new scenery. See new things. Get the glitter back in your light, in your eye. Get the glitter back in your light. Go to DreamCon.